Gucci bags. Bad boys in the Monte. Now, give me 20.
He raised his machete high. Come on. And swung it low. Wait a minute. This is back-breaking work. No, technically it's just back-breaking because as far as I can see, freedom ain't free. Loosen up this earth. Tore till your blood mixes in this dirt. Just wipe it on your shirt. I don't care if it hurts. Get back to work, boy. Move them stones, boy. Them rocks, boy. Split that cane. Call me out by my name. He who now reigns you. This your new home now, boy. You the ass. Pull that wagon. Call you the tiller. Look what you did planted, but you get none of this work, boy. Set my table, but you get no place here, let alone taste for a plate here, boy. Get back to work. It's back-breaking, hard-breaking, soul-shaking, but I'm not talking about defeat. Because this man builds his family with his own hands, will bend over backwards to shelter his kids. That's work. The worth. To the very end, he raised his machete high and swung it low. If back-breaking work ain't enough, try knee-bending thirst. Because thirst ain't thirst till you drain your reservoir. And to the point your condensation starts evaporating and you pray to God this don't be the day you hang. Having to kneel for 6 ounces of water, having half of that spilled in blood for 10 lashes. Could I have 3 more ounces of water, please, sir? Nigga, please, that's 3 more hours on this post tied up in the sun. But I'm not talking about dehydration. I'm talking about that thirst that'll put a man on his knee, bending, asking to lend a hand to this woman that would be his queen. He knows the greatness he will pass on to his offspring. It would be everlasting. He raised his machete high and swung it low. If back-breaking work and knee-bending thirst don't have you beat, try tapping them feet. Bullets creating beats with the most difficult routine to accomplish any man has ever seen. They say, careful. You're gonna conjure up the devil, dance around the fire like that. Throwing around them shells and saying all them spells like that. You know good and well that's not what the good book tells, but I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about that jazz rhythm that moves through his fingers when it touches the trumpet, that soul rhythm when it moves his voice and touches the mic. Watch that perfect melody rise. Come on. Under the bright fluorescent spotlight, these brothers are stars. These brothers are one of a kind. He raised his machete high. Come on. With hopes. Eloped his mind and heart with spirit as he spoke. He swung his machete low. Cutting all obstacles that tried to hang him by the throat. The resilience of this man. The courage of this man. The strength in this man. The pride in this man. The black man. I don't want to hear these niggas ain't shit again. Hold up, rewind. I don't want to hear these niggas ain't shit again. Stand his body out in the sun. God like bronze. Perfection. Non-conformity. Thank you.